Hi guys, this is Dormouse03 and this is episode 12, Below. And so this is going to be a really short episode here. It's really just backtracking through this terrain to get back to Henry's place.
I could go back the way I came. Try to find a shortcut.
And so what you want to do here is you can actually go across this little flagpole and jump over, and that saves you from having to go down into the dust. And then we're going to jump over to this building and use the little backslide thing. Probably going to need to get a running jump here. Yep. Sometimes he just goes everywhere but where you're trying to get him to climb. It's so fun. It's very Assassin's Creed in that way. And I mean, I guess this is made by Ubisoft Shanghai, I believe. It's their Shanghai studio. And so, it is Ubisoft, so it's just kind of funny that it's the same as Assassin's Creed, in that sometimes you just are telling him to climb somewhere, not climb somewhere, and he's just going to climb there where he wants. So, but generally, I mean, the climbing mechanics work just fine. We're gonna slide down here, and like I said, we're gonna backtrack all the way over to Henry's, and taking that little shortcut with the little slide allows you to cut a fair bit off of this trek. And so we're going to come around through here. I am running because I know that I can make it through this area without running out of stamina. And so once you get right there, that is pretty much the end of that episode. We're going to be heading straight on into episode 13 though, because, you know, nobody needs a tutorial on how to run back from one place to the other. So this is another really quick episode here, episode 13, Henry's Part 2. There's really nothing to see here. You can kind of walk over and get them to, like, say stuff.
Are you going to find Mommy?
But there's really nothing to see and nothing to pick up or anything. So, other than a couple of lines of dialogue, this episode was all cutscene, and you're just going to head into the light and in the episode. And so now we're going to head straight on into episode 14, where we are going to have a couple little things to do. Alright, so this is episode 14, Strangers. You'll notice that it's really dark and dusty, so the screen's really grainy, and that makes it really hard to see. And so that's kind of a problem for this first little encounter, because you're going to have two guys that are coming around, and the reason I don't run is because I don't want them to hear me, because I don't want the third one to come around yet. You want to try to kill the pistol guy first. Quickly switch again to your gun, so that this guy you can struggle kill. And now you just want to make sure it's generally this melee guy. I would say 9 times out of 10 he's the one who comes through that curtain first, and the pistol guy follows afterward. And you want to pick up his bullet, but you just want to make sure that you arrow the pistol guy and then quickly switch to your gun to be able to struggle kill the second melee dude. And then there's going to be another guy who's going to be up here that you just can't see, but when your auto aim snaps onto him, you want to kill him. And that's going to give you this item, the gas mask, which will give you more stamina when you're in the dust. So the bummer about shooting him is that now your arrow's up here and you have to remember to go pick it up. And also he dropped a bullet as well. So he has had a pistol, and so it was really important for you to shoot him before he spotted you. So again, just sort of use the game's auto-aim to your advantage. When you feel it snap onto the target, you want to go ahead and take him out. And so that's really all of the enemies for this section. And now you're just sort of backtracking through here. This gas mask makes it so that you can go for longer without having to regain your stamina, which is fantastic. Because this area is really just, I mean, you saw back in episode 6 when we were collecting all the stuff and helping all the victims and things, that it's just a pain in the butt because you have to go up and down the little girders and up in here a bunch of times to try to make sure that you don't run out of stamina and have to use extra items and whatnot. So you can make it up here, and then you're up here and sort of out of the dust for a little while, so that's nice. You can regain some stamina. And we're going to slide down the pipe that's over here. Okay, and so we're going, actually, to have to hop back across the train tracks. And it sort of shows you on your map that that's where it is that you need to go. So just come around here, try not to get stuck on every single car. Shimmy back up this pole. And then you're going to be able to head up onto this train car just like you did before. The only difficulty here is that it's hard to see, and so if you haven't really memorized the layout of this area, it can be a little bit confusing as to where you're going. But luckily we've memorized this area because we've gone through it so many times trying to pick up stuff and get to our various destinations and help victims and collect things. So you should know it pretty well at this point. You're going to head back this way. It's sort of the same direction that you went when you were doing the skyscraper, when you were trying to get to the skyscraper back in episode 4. And you're just going to continue on this way. I'm not running because right now I do want to conserve my stamina. It shouldn't really be a problem, but just in case. I know that there is an item that I'm going to want to pick up this way. And so I'm hanging sort of near the edge of the map. There's going to be a sign that is sort of coming into focus right now that says Water's Edge Hotel. And right in front of that on the left is going to be a fruit cocktail that you can pick up. And now I'm going to start moving because I know for certain that I've found my item and I'm going to be able to make it to where I need to go without any problems. So it's just up here on the left is the shiny light of wonderfulness, and you'll be able to end this episode. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in episode 15. And now for your viewing pleasure, I'm going to show you a fun little thing that happened to me when I was trying to record the beginning of episode 14 for you guys. Check it out. You're going to have a couple enemies here at the very beginning, and so you're going to want to notch an arrow. The first guy that comes through is going to be your melee guy. You want to make sure to get that pistol guy that's sort of behind him. He actually shot his buddy. Oh my. Well, that's not going to help anybody. Shoot.